What trades should you be executing come tomorrow's trade? Let's bring in our experts, and Gargi as well joins in from the research desk. Gargi, you go first. What trades are dealers looking to execute come tomorrow?
Well, Aisha, the first one being Wipro. If you look at the entire IT pack and the results they've posted, a spectacular move that we saw on all the three big IT counters. That's a Wipro. In fact, that was an Infosys as well as a TCS and HCL Tech. Wipro also on the same lines expected to post good numbers tomorrow, and dealers have been bullish. In fact, there has been some domestic institutions that have been buying Wipro in the last week or so. Also remember that eBay results came out last evening, which were more or less above the street estimates. eBay being a big client to Wipro also gives an indication that probably Wipro results will be good this time around. And in fact, today about 2.5% increase that we saw on Wipro coming in. Keep an eye out for that one. Also take a look at JSW Steel, and in the last half an hour of the trading session we saw very good volume momentum, and look at the chart also in the last 1 hour. In fact, we saw a one side movement coming in for JSW Steel. Remember that any positive indication coming in from the Supreme Court or the green bench that usually sits on a Friday for the Karnataka iron ore mining will be a positive for JSW. We are hearing from our sources that the Supreme Court is very close to allowing category B mines to open up, at least the dumps that are there at the mine sites that will be mobilized, and that will be a positive for JSW. So Wipro and JSW, two calls coming in for tomorrow's session.
Okay, Gargi, we'll let you go on that note. Adrian, which are the themes and sectors that you're bullish and bearish on right now?
Well, as I was saying earlier, buy the market with the exception of consumer staples. So it's a pretty simple story. We like nearly everything in the Indian market. But if we're going to specifically focus on a few things, continue to like the private sector banks. We like engineering and construction companies. They tend to be driven by improvements in order backlogs. And we're optimistic that you're going to see more orders for capital equipment in India as we go through 2013. We also continue to like building materials.
Fair point. Sudeep, one stock idea for a short to medium term time frame.
Well, I was briefly mentioning I like Polaris. I think it's an excellent buy at current levels. I'm looking at about 20% plus improvement in the price from current levels in about 6 months' time, definitely.
Ashwini, one stock idea from you?
I think we'll go with DLF, which is a buy with a stop about 249, target of 272.
Okay, Sudeep, Ashwini, Adrian, good to have you guys on the show.